Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 19 updates and even for some brand new reveals. Apparently, there's another upcoming DLC pack on the horizon. No, I'm not talking about the Dama pack or chapters 3 and 4 of the Future Saga. This is completely brand new. It came out of nowhere. We're going to go ahead and break everything down. So without further ado, please make sure to drop a like on today's video, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into it. So real quick, if you haven't necessarily been keeping up with the recent Xenoverse 2 news, I'll just do this small recap. So we got some leaked info in regards to Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We're going to be getting a total of 6 attacks, 3 from Goku and 3 from Vegeta. Now, to be fair, there could be more. We have to wait for the official VJump scans or even the trailer itself. But as of now, Goku is going to be getting 2 super moves and 1 ultimate. Same thing for Vegeta, 2 specials and 1 ultimate. Here are the names: Heat, Haze, and Wrath. The ultimate move is called Super Kamehameha, the Daima edition. Now for Vegeta, he's going to have Burn Blast, Force Edge, and Final Flash. Definitely looking forward to this pack itself, and hopefully we get to receive all these attacks for our custom characters, because you guys know sometimes with the revamped moves, for example, base DBS Gogeta, we don't necessarily get all the attacks for our CACs, right? So hopefully Final Flash and Super Kamehameha aren't cast character exclusives. I would like the Daima editions for our custom characters as well. But massive thanks to DBS Hype for sharing. We have some follow-up information in regards to the official VJump scans. For people wondering where are the scans, they will be available in the next 13 hours or so. Slight chance before that, but take 13 hours as ETA. And DBS Hype went ahead and dropped this information yesterday around 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 13 hours from 7 p.m. would be 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're on the east side, that will be around 11 a.m. EST. I'm currently recording this video May 20th, very early in the morning, so here in the next couple of hours, we should be getting the scans. Just stay tuned to the channel, because as soon as they drop, I'll be creating this video going over everything in detail. You know, whatever they showcase within the scans, like the screenshots of the characters, the super attacks, ultimate attacks, whatever it may be, the descriptions, right? We're going to be going over all of that. I'm looking forward to the Dama pack. Now, recently with the VJump scans, they have been a bit iffy, especially around Sparking Zero. So for example, I believe there was this time where we got one of the DLC trailers before the scans officially dropped, right? But with the recent DLC 2 pack, also known as the Dama pack, the first one for Sparking Zero, we got the VJump scans, and the next day, the following day, we got the official DLC trailer. So what I'm trying to say, since we're going to be getting the scans here soon, we could be getting that Xenoverse 2 Daima DLC trailer tomorrow, on the following day. That's not confirmed, just speculation. I even went ahead and threw out this tweet yesterday. Xenoverse 2 DLC 19 launch trailer tomorrow or the 21st? Question mark? Which would mean the official DLC release would be on the 22nd or the 23rd. Question mark? You know, it just depends whenever the trailer drops. So if it drops later today, then the official release would be on the 22nd. If the trailer drops on the 21st, then the DLC release could be on the 23rd, right? Just speculation. I'm hyped nonetheless. Hopefully the DLC pack drops sometime this week. That's all that matters to me, right? So going over here to even more information. Again, big thanks to DBS Hype. Y'all already know the GOAT. Dragon Ball Dama pack plus Time Patrol Supports pack have been added to the database. The PlayStation database specifically. Big thanks to PlayStation Size for being the source over here. Expect this DLC to be released soon. Now, this part obviously is referring to the Dama packs, you know, the promoting the Dama pack. You know, we got the leaks yesterday, the VJump scans, hopefully later today in the next couple of hours. But the interesting part is the Time Patrol Supports pack. We don't have a DLC with this title, right? We have about 18 different DLCs: the Super Pack, Extra Pack, Ultra, Legendary, Hero of Justice, and Future Saga. Chapter 2 is the recent one, right? DLC 18. Now, the Dama pack, that's obviously going to be DLC 19. So it just depends whenever this Time Patrol Support pack releases. This could be DLC 20. You know, it could drop after the Dama pack, or who knows, it could drop after Chapter 4 of the Future Saga, which would mean Time Patrol support pack could be DLC 22, right? We have no idea, but I want you guys to comment down below in the comments. What do you guys think the Time Patrol support pack is? Now, we do have this other DLC called the Legend Patrol pack, right? If you don't necessarily know what this is, basically, we get to play the entire Xenoverse 1 story mode within Xenoverse 2. Right, go through the basic story mode and even the DLC content, the Bardock one, the Broly, the Super Saiyan 4 storylines. They even have the images down here. Basically, all of Xenoverse 1 storyline within Xenoverse 2, which is very cool when you think about it, because you get to play Xenoverse 1, but with the Xenoverse 2 control scheme, the graphics, the HUD, the layout, everything about Xenoverse 2 mixed into Xenoverse 1 and Xenoverse 3. Now I'm playing, but it's very cool. Obviously, it's not the best DLC pack because you're just reliving the events of Xenoverse 1, but this is called the Legend Patrol Pack. Similar name to the Time Patrol Supports Pack. Yeah, it's interesting though. So, what could this be? Maybe you know some of the DLCs, they have story missions, right? The Time Patrol Supports Pack, it could be a culmination of all the story missions in one, right? At a cheaper price, instead of buying what? All the DLCs with the individual story modes. You can just buy the support pack and play the story mode missions that way. That's probably way too far off. The only reason why I'm speculating that is because of the Legend Patrol pack, right? How we got to play the story missions. Or maybe it does say supports pack, so just some downloadable content of additional accessories, items, capsules, you know? Ooh, wait, what if they include like moving Saiyan tails for the transformations, or, you know, the Saiyan CACs? Let's actually read the replies, see what other people think. More Xenoverse 2 DLC before GTA 6 drops, so let's go. Y'all already know Xenoverse 2 is the new GTA 5. We got the DLC on the horizon. Xenoverse 2 has more support than PlayStation in-house's Time Patrol pack. All right, wonder what that means. Yeah, nobody knows. Let's see the replies over here. Imagine it's more Time Patrollers like Zeno, Goku, and Vegeta. Ooh, that's actually very cool. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about additional characters. I mean, hey, the Vero could be. What if we get Super Few with that Hearts character from Super Dragon Ball Heroes? That could be cool. Combar, right? Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Whoa, 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 whoa! That just opened up the doors. That literally just opened up the doors, man. Time Patrol supports pack. What if it's like Super Dragon Ball Heroes content? Super Saiyan 4 Limit Break. Praying we get a Dama Super Saiyan 4 Awoken skill. So are we expecting a trailer for it sometime this week? Of course, this is referring to the Dama pack. If they shadow drop the DLC, that would be kind of disappointing. I don't think they're going to shadow drop the DLC. I don't think they've done that in the past ever in regards to Xenoverse 2. Time Patrol support pack makes me think of new Time Patrollers. Xeno Z fighters from Heroes, maybe? Yeah, everybody's thinking of Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Two options for what the Time Patrol support pack could be. Time Patrol medals, which is likely. All right. So this guy, he's thinking more reasonably, right? More responsibly. Yeah, I'm over here thinking of Super Dragon Ball Heroes, but I'm not trying to get my hopes too high up. Some sort of skills or customization for custom characters, which would be dope as hell. For real, yep. So, as I said before, it could be like a revamped overhaul system for accessories, custom characters in general, right? These two, I'm starting to think that's going to be more of these two. Maybe like a Time Patrol bundle with the medals. Yeah, we don't necessarily know what the Patrol pack is currently. Everybody's asking, what is this new pack? We don't know, man. All we can do is speculate. Stay tuned for the next couple of videos, because I will be, talking a little bit more about that, just speculating a bit more. But going back over here to the Dama pack, when is the release date? We have no idea. Obviously, still waiting for the VGM scans. Maybe we might get the official confirmation whenever the scans drop, right? But the reason why a lot of us are expecting this DLC to release soon is because, one, they've included the Dama pack and Time Patrol support pack into the PlayStation database, which is always a good sign. But 2, I went ahead and checked the Steam database, and the last record update was 5 days ago, May 15th. It's currently May 20th. So I'm not sure if this is in regards to the DLC pack. It could just be a coincidence, but know that the game is being updated within the databases that they have around here. The reason why I think we're going to be getting the DLC soon, not only because of this info again, but it seems like with Chapter Future Saga 1, it's been every 6 months or so, right? So we got Future Saga Chapter 1, May 2024. 6 months later, we got Future Saga Chapter 2 in November of 2024. Right? So 6 months from November is May 2025. You know what I mean? So they've been following this 6 month pattern. If they're still following the pattern for this Dama pack, then yeah, again, it kind of seems like it will be dropping this month. They're finally promoting it with the VGM scans. Hopefully we get that trailer soon. They're updating the PlayStation and Steam database with the Dama pack and Time Patrol support pack, whatever that is. So it's looking very promising. My best guess would be sometime this month. As I said in that previous tweet, we could be getting the trailer sometime today or even tomorrow, and then the official release on the 22nd or 23rd. Again, just speculation. Nothing is confirmed. We have to wait, be a bit more patient in regards to all that. But yeah, just wanted to go over some additional details. Let me know down below in comments what you guys think the Time Patrol support pack is, and also let me know down below in comments when do you think the DLC Diamond Pack will be dropping. As always, thank you guys for the immense support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace!